Welcome to New Life, my name is Steve. I hope that you feel at home. We are here for you, we're a family. So join our trans-ethnic community, whether in the cafe or in the sanctuary. We hope that you feel Jesus here, whether at Deep Creek or at Kempsville. I hope that your heart has been lightened, and new life, new life, new life. Here are your service announcements.
Hello, I'd like to welcome you to our service today. I'm Dan Back, Senior Pastor here at New Life Providence Church. Today you have the real privilege of hearing Brian Weaver bring the Word. Brian and Janine will soon be moving to Germany and become part of a church planting movement there to bring Reformation back to the heart of the Reformation. So today I ask you to be attentive, be prepared, because I know Brian has a word just for you. At the close of the service, in order to bless Brian and Janine with some of their moving expenses, we're going to be receiving a second offering just for them. So as he concludes the message, the service pastor will be coming up and will be passing the offering baskets. If you'd like to sow a little gift to help them and their 3 kids transition to Germany as New Life missionaries, that'd be much appreciated. Rhonda and I are in Israel today, and we'll be back next week. God bless you.
I want to share with you a little bit about our life group ministry. We have 80 life groups here at New Life, and there's something for everybody. And if you've not yet had a chance to get connected to a small group, now is your chance to do so. We have 3 different categories of groups. First is classic groups, which is pretty much most of the groups that we have. One that's out on the Deep Creek side of the house that I like to highlight for you is James and Brenda Anderson. They meet on Tuesday night, 7 p.m. in the Bowers Hill area. Fabulous group of people. On the Kempsville side of the house, I know Paul and Joy Vermack. They have a group where kids are welcome. Great people. They meet Thursdays. I think 6:30 is their start time. Maybe you can check them out as well. The second category of life group is our affinity groups. And it's where groups get together around a common interest. One such group would be our apologetics group. Maybe you've got a coworker or a friend who's an agnostic or someone who's asking questions about God. This is a great group to get some answers to the kinds of questions that they're going to be asking. Another group would be a single again for women. We have 2 of those that's on Friday nights, great groups as well. A third category would be our support groups. And they're usually for a selected time frame, and they've got a specific objective. And we got one in particular to highlight for you, and I want to introduce to you Randy Corey, and he's going to share a little bit about one of our support groups just about to start.
I'm Pastor Randall Corey with a message from the Women in Life Guide for Spouses, a confidential support group for women with sexually addicted men. Sisters, if your man struggles with sexual addiction like pornography or adultery, you're not alone. Life Guide for Spouses is a safe place to share the anger, grief, and betrayal you feel from what you've gone through. Don't be afraid. You weren't meant to go through it alone. Information's in the bulletin, on the life group board, or available from any pastor. The group launches in 1 week. Come, experience healing for your heart and your marriage.
I've had the opportunity to go on several missions trips. Just last month, I had the opportunity to visit Deborah Strong, our missionary, our New Life missionary, Deborah Strong, in Nepal. And we visited a newly planted church in Upandangadi. And Deborah and I also taught a conference, and she taught on faith and I taught on the armor of God, and we unpacked the armor of God, and everybody put it on daily, and it was just a lot of fun. So I just encourage each and every one of you to just go, find a trip, and God will just provide for you. He'll provide the finances, He'll provide the time off, and He'll give you favor with the right people. So don't be dismayed at the cost, because we serve a really big God, and I just encourage you to just do it. Take a leap of faith and just step out of the boat like Pastor Dan's been talking about, and just do it.
Hi, I am Jabu John, the missions coordinator for New Life Providence. If you want to be part of our global expeditions, come find more information out here in the lobby, or you could email me at jibu@newlifeprovidence.com.
questions, see the info booth outside where you can talk to someone. Well, that wraps it up. We're moving on to the next part of the service. No one can get in the way of what he feels for you. You can get in the way of what he feels for you. Have a good one, New Life.